What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. We out here with another Five Finger Death Punch reaction. It's time we checking out their song "Darkness Settles In." Okay, now I known Five Finger Death Punch to be a band that takes a serious note, and really try to make some songs that really punch on some, Five Finger Death punch on some serious issues, or try to bring light to some issues that maybe not a lot of people are aware of. And they do a very, very fantastic job of doing so. With this being titled Darkness Settles In, I'm just thinking that, problems or something like that, the type of stuff that usually makes you go from being like really positive in your life to the type of stuff that can really, really bring you down, like depression and everything. And with everything going on, with the pandemic and everything, this song might hit harder than I think. You know what I mean? Because all of us experienced some type of depression, or at least I like to think maybe some of us, maybe most of us, maybe a few of us experienced that, especially if you was an extrovert. But I've been talking long enough. Let's go ahead, shut up and turn it up and see what they got in store for us today. Oh, it's from a movie.
Another sun sets down behind me. Another day comes crashing in. There's a whispering wind that's blowing. There's a storm that's closing in. I can hear the trains, they're rolling to a place I've never been. And I can feel her breath beside me with an empty glass of gin. As the darkness settles in.
Ooh, okay. Okay. So darkness settles in. So it's kind of almost like giving like a decline into madness. It's and that feeling that he describes, right? Oh, he's a train going to a place that he's never been, right? And that kind of fear that takes you, that you're plunging, right? And you kind of get that sense of dread, right? It's interesting when he says as she's whispering in the ear, with the gin. I'm almost inclined to think that he's talking about like death, maybe.
As the darkness settles in, I can hear her voice again. I can hear your voice again. I'm waiting for someone to save me, but everyone just runs away. I'm waiting for someone to change me, but no one ever comes. I'm breaking down the walls that cage me, but nothing ever falls in place. Waiting for the end to take me, blinded by the sun.
Okay, so wow. Okay. One thing that stood out to me with that chorus when he said breaking down the walls that cage me, right? But nothing's ever falling. To kind of signify the strength and you're trying to pick up your resolve, right? To somewhat, piece together your life, right? And you in your mind, you're fighting as hard as you can. And it gets to the point to where you just simply give up, right? Because those walls are like 10 inch, said itch, sorry, 10 inch like walls, and you keep trying to drill them and break them down, but no amount of hitting is doing anything, right? I like this chorus voice, that his vocals are absolutely amazing too. I haven't listened to Five Finger Death Punch in a minute. I forgot how amazing they are, especially when it comes to like kind of communicating that sadness and aggression at the same time.
Down the walls that cage me, but nothing ever falls in place. Waiting for the end to take me, blinded by the sun. All the ghosts that live inside me, always waiting in the wind. I can see through my reflection what I become and what
It's like I'm holding all the aces, but I know I'll never win. Man, yo, wordplay that's going on in here. Amazing analogies. The writing that took place in this, that's an wow, that's an excellent way to put that. Feeling like you got all the answers, you got everything you it's almost as if you know what you're supposed to do to get away with it. Not to get away with it. You know what you were supposed to do to try to strive to get better, but that road you just can't put that aces down because you fear that it isn't going to help you, right? You know what I mean? Like no matter what you do, this is kind of going back to where, clawing at the walls or trying to break down the walls, but nothing falls in place, right? If you keep moving forward, one step back, but all you've been experiencing is three steps, right, backwards, then holding all the aces in your hands is taking that one step, right? But each time you take three steps back, right, you feel like you're not going to win. So holding all the aces, but wow, okay. We'll go back some more.
But I know I'll never win. Waiting for someone to save me, but everyone just runs away. Waiting for someone to change me, but no one ever comes. I'm breaking down the walls that cage me, but nothing ever falls in place. Waiting for the end to take me, blinded by the sun. You can take it away, tear it all down, spit it in my face, push to the ground. Look what I've become. I'm falling from grace, bloodied and bound, taking up space, lost and unfound. Look what I've become.
Whoa, zombies.
I can hear the snakes, they're winding, singing songs of pain and sin. There's an anger overflowing from this empty glass of gin as the darkness settles in, and the darkness settles in. Waiting for someone to save me, but everyone just runs away. Waiting for someone to change me, but no one ever comes. I'm breaking down the walls that cage me, but nothing ever falls in place. Waiting for the end to take me, blinded by the sun. You can take it away, and the darkness settles in. You can take it away, and the darkness settles in. You can take it away, as the darkness settles in.
Oh my goodness. Hold on, y'all. There is a part in this song where it just absolutely captivated me. And it was when the emotion just came ringing out of his voice. I'm gonna see if I can find it. It was so powerful. Hold on. I wanted to pause it so much, but I couldn't. I was just so overwhelmed. Let me see if I can find it. Like it was so amazing. Let's see if I can find it. Okay, I think it's like right around here.
I'm falling from grace, bloodied and bound, taking up space, lost and unfound.
Oh my goodness, man. Do you hear that? Oh man, this song was sung with so much passion. Oh, you can see it in his face. Oh man. Ooh, but I'll tell you, man. Well, can't nothing move you like music, man. Can't nothing move. I was kind of thrown off a little bit by the zombies, right? I don't know the movie. I haven't even heard of it until now. Um, you know, and I can understand, from a zombie aspect, that if you've seen the movie, I feel like the music, right, the song, the lyrics, can also be looked at as like a zombie kind of, if this movie's about zombies, kind of a zombie look, but deeper, I kind of try to take a look at the deeper meanings behind the type of stuff that he's saying, as the darkness settles in, right? So again, more pointed to what I was talking about. You're positive, everything's going good, and then all of a sudden everything starts going bad, right? And you keep trying to take steps forward, but things keep going back. Like that the aces are all in my hand, but I know I can't, but I know I won't win. That right there, I think that was a very, very powerful, like that's just crazy. It sums up so much stuff so perfectly. And sometimes all you need is like a couple of words to like sum up your situation. You never know, man. Sometimes a couple of words can do wonders as far as like your whole entire outlook on life. You know what I mean? And there's a whole lot of stuff that he was saying in there when he was saying, um, he's asked for help, and nobody hears him and everything like that. If you look at this from like a depression kind of standpoint, you're depressed, you don't it's a weird mindset to kind of be in, you know what I mean? When it comes to like asking for help, you know, but at the same time you're saying nobody will help me. It's a weird, and I've been there, and family members have been there, and it's not it's crazy. But I like to think that this song does kind of touch on that, and not necessarily just about what the movie is, even though it's for the movie. I think he said it's for the movie, right? At the beginning. Oh, it says from the motion picture. So I need to check out that movie. But that's what I think, like kind of like the deeper meaning. I might be off a little bit, but I am interested in knowing what you guys thought about this. Excellent, excellent performance. Oh my goodness, man. I love it when the emotion rings through, and you can see it with the live performance, right? Because that really, not live performance, see him singing it. Like I could just see it. You could feel it. It just like kind of hit me right there in my gut. And I was just like, oh my goodness, I hear you. I hear you loud and clear, man. But okay. That's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.